4 nations lived together in harmony. Then, everything changed when the Fire Nation attacked. Only the Avatar, master of all 4 elements, could stop them. But when the world needed him most, he vanished.
Okay, welcome to another video on my channel. Today we are doing a tier list of all the different benders in Avatar franchise. And we have a really special guest.
Hello everyone, I'm Mike and thanks for having me, Kai.
No problem, I wouldn't be able to do this sort of list by myself because I don't have that much knowledge about Avatar franchise. Uh, so we can start, and we have them in alphabetical order. Yes.
Yes, you're right.
Okay. So let's start with mm, avatars or just going from top to bottom.
I think we can get from the top.
Okay, so starting with this guy named
Highway.
Highway. Yes, Highway. He's a pretty strong metal bender.
Yes, and he's he can feel very weak vibration
Um,
because he was supposed to tell who lied.
yes, yes. Hmm.
So I think he's mm, in the middle.
Like B, yeah, somewhere.
Like B or C.
Yeah, somewhere between that, maybe C.
Yeah,
Okay, now a pretty powerful character, Amon.
yeah, he of course was a waterbender, a
Bloodbender.
bloodbender, and even
Learned
he
how
could
to remove.
block the chi, so he was definitely a very strong character.
I don't think he is quite S tier, maybe A tier, maybe even
Yeah,
S.
A definitely.
Yeah. Okay, Ang Avatar, the last Airbender, definitively S tier. I guess we don't really have to talk
Y-
about it.
Yeah, we can name that he learned energy bending, so that should be enough that
Okay.
he
Okay.
get to the S group.
Okay, Azula, Firebending Prodigy. uh,
Yeah, she was very strong. Hello, he was 14 years old when she get passing C for herself. So I think she was definitely a character. What
yes,
do you think?
yeah, I can agree. Okay, now this is Lord Fire Lord
Zulon,
Azulon. Okay.
the son of Sozin. Hmm. Actually, we
We
don't
don't
know
really know.
much about him, but he began to uh, attack the Earth Kingdom after Sozin
Yeah,
died, and he was a very feared person. But because we don't know much about him, I think he can get to the B or C group. What do you think?
yeah, I think B is appropriate since he's a Fire Lord. He was a Fire Lord. Okay, Boy Magma Bender.
Yeah, Bolin, it's a bit hard because
Yeah,
actually he was average Earthbender, but that he discovered that he can
Magma
magma
Bender.
bending. So I think he's A or B character. What do
Yeah,
you
I would
think?
say he's maybe B tier. I don't think
Yeah,
he could take on Amon or Azula, so B tier.
yeah, definitely.
Okay, White Lotus member, Boomy.
Yeah, Boomy, the
Uh, he
crazy character
he had
from
his
Avatar.
fight with Top um, in the series, and it was undecided. Mm.
Yes, but he was like 110 years old when
Okay.
she uh, get Omashu from the Fire Nation back. So
So
and that by himself. So I think he's definitely a or even stronger character.
but Firebenders didn't have the bending on the day of Black Sun.
Yeah, but
So
hello, he was 110 years
okay,
old.
that makes sense. He also participated in the mm, liberation of Bosingse. Bosingse.
I think so, yeah, of course.
And firebenders were boosted by the comet. So I would say he is right below S tier. What do you think?
Yeah, I can agree with that.
Okay, uh,
And
possibly
next, Boomy.
possibly first character that could be in D tier or maybe C or D. I don't know.
Hmm.
He handled his own against the magma bender. Maybe not handle his own.
Yeah. Hmm.
He's
Yeah,
he survived for a little while.
yeah, you're right. Um, yeah, I think he can get D because, yeah, when
He's
he was an adult when he became his airbending skills,
yeah.
and he must learn very much because before he could make something what which wasn't very strange. So D will be appropriate for him.
Okay. Uh,
That's
Shay.
Shay.
Okay. I guess it's another D character. We don't really see much from him.
Yeah, he was but actually he was a very strong fire bender, and that was why he became so passive because he uh,
Hmm.
didn't wanted to hurt more people like he did when he was in the Fire Nation army. So
S-
it's it's very hard to
m-
say.
Maybe C. Lack of fits doesn't really help us.
Yeah, they
So
will be good.
okay, combustion man.
Yeah,
Combustion bending is a pretty powerful ability.
yeah, it's
She gave a hard time to Team Avatar. Hmm.
yeah. His subbending is very rare because we get to know only two characters in the Avatar universe, like
Yeah.
him and
Uh,
Lee.
yes.
So he was very powerful, but he wasn't for the C group, for the S group.
Of course not.
Sorry,
Maybe
but
A. Maybe.
A or B, it's hard to say.
Yeah. A or just below A. Huh.
Yeah, something like that, I think.
Mm, okay, so let's say he's B tier then. Uh,
Yeah,
this.
there are the first twin pair,
Yeah.
like Desna and Eska.
Mm,
Yeah, we must. Uh,
they work together, so we have to put them on
yeah.
the same tier.
Hmm.
Hmm. Uh,
Actually, I think they could win when we fight with Bolin
Yes,
So they
easily.
can be under B group, definitely.
Um,
Hmm.
Maybe if we are counting them together, I would say A tier, but on their own, maybe B tier.
Yes. I think that's possible.
Okay, so let's put them both in on the B tier. Uh,
Yeah. Next is Gazan.
yes, Gazan, another magma
Uh,
bender.
uh,
Actually, the second one that we got to know in Korra TV series. We've got to know
yeah.
some more in comics, but we don't have those characters in here.
Mm, but yeah, he was one of
He he lost
three
his,
people who actually could
yeah.
magma bending in the whole universe. So,
Hmm.
and as Red Lotus, I think he is a character.
Yeah,
What
I
do you
would say
think?
A tier, definitively. He
Ye-
had a pretty big range of attack,
Yeah,
like destroying the whole temple, a temple.
yeah, that was Assad
Mm,
then.
okay, Hama. Hama? Yes, Hama.
Yes, Hama,
Bloodbender. Uh,
and a very powerful waterbender.
yes. Hmm. It's hard to
Mm.
say if she is A tier. Maybe I don't think she is A tier.
No, A not, but E, I think
Okay, yes.
is appropriate for
I don't
her.
think C would be appropriate for her, so B.
Yeah,
Okay,
she's very frightening.
uh,
Uh,
who?
he's who? Yeah.
Uh, the guy with kelp? Yes, no, it was swamp vines. Yeah, he was controlling swamp vines.
Yeah, we can say also plant bending. It's
Yeah. Mm,
it's called. Mm,
hmm.
I
Hmm.
don't think he's really a B character.
Yeah, maybe seed.
Yes, C would be
Like
good, I
early team
think.
avatar could work around him. So let's say C. Mm,
Next, Shinoa.
no, it's Iki.
Ah, sorry, I don't see it. Iki. Hmm.
Iki. So she's just a child. So a
Yeah,
pretty powerful
she's a child, and
airbender.
everyone loves of her a
Mm,
bit. I think she is a D character.
D. I would say C. No, she's a pretty
Mm.
powerful. Okay, maybe it's the case. They like stood their own in fight with equalists. Hmm. So maybe okay, maybe D tier. She is just a child though.
Yeah.
Iroh, then general.
They both were generals, but yeah, you mean the
United Forces.
grandson of Zuko.
Yeah.
Uh, he was a powerful firebender. He could even fly when
Yeah,
he
I know.
sprang from the plane. That was
Hmm.
a bit Superman.
But we don't really see him do that much, so maybe C tier? What do you think?
Yeah, that would be good.
Okay, Now we have another S rank competent.
Yeah,
Arrow,
that's. I think it's obvious because hello,
one of the most powerful firebenders,
uh,
if not the
yeah,
most.
and all he was also a very yeah, he had a very
Strong connection to spirits.
strong connection to the spirit world. So yeah, he's a S character.
Yeah. Uh, also, also, he invented the lightning redirection.
Yeah, we can say so.
Yeah. Okay. J- do- how do you pronounce that name?
Zhong
I guess so. A White Lotus
Zhong, I
member,
think.
another White Lotus member, a powerful
Yeah,
firebender.
he was supposed to teach Avatar Aang firebending, but
Yeah.
he didn't
Do,
get it at all.
yeah. So I would say he's below Boomy, so maybe B tier.
Yeah, definitely.
Mm, Ginoa, uh,
Yeah, the second youngest air bending
master in history.
master after Aang. Hmm.
Yes.
Uh, yeah, her airbending skills weren't very strong, I think, but yeah, the connection
To
to
the
the
spirits.
spirit world is also
But I
uh,
wouldn't say she's quite A tier. What do you think? Actually,
mm, maybe.
with all the spirit stuff, maybe she's capable of being at the A tier.
Yeah,
Okay.
I can agree with that.
And after the series, maybe. Okay, Kai. One of the new airbenders. Mm, actually, he's like the only named one. No, there are a few more named ones. Okay. Mm,
Hmm. It.
he,
I. He's definitely not a D character.
yeah, but he's still just a child, so I wouldn't say he's on the B level.
Yeah.
So maybe C.
Yeah, that would be okay.
Okay, Katara.
Katara.
Bloodbending. She don't want to bloodbend, but she have the ability, so
Yeah, he was very clever. I mean, uh, she fight with her own uh, type of water bending that was very unusual.
yeah.
But she was definitely a character, but
Not
a
quite S
S.
tier. She kind of rolled the roll Azura when her when she was fighting the Agni Kai with Zuko.
Yeah.
Mm, yeah, so she's definitively A tier. Also a bloodbender, bloodbending ability.
Hmm.
Um, Korra, another S tier character, finally.
Yeah, that's obvious where she will land.
uh,
Avatar Korok.
Uruk.
Mm, actually, he was very uh, self self confident. What wasn't very appropriate for our Avatar, and he was lazy, and he had many disadvantages. I don't think he was a character even,
Mm,
but as a Avatar, he must be
at
a
least
B
on A.
character, I think.
B. Okay. And we don't really see him do anything, I guess. No, we in
Yeah,
comics
it's
also.
only in comics.
Yeah, but it's still less than Katara did. So
Yeah, I think Qatar would win.
okay,
Uh,
now
Kuvira, the very nice character.
Metal Bending Prodigy.
Yeah.
mm,
Hmm.
I wouldn't say S tier. I wouldn't say B tier, so A tier maybe.
Yeah.
She like
That's the
fought
right place for her.
fought with Korra a pretty evenly match.
Yeah. Yet now Kaya.
Yeah,
Yeah. She
powerful
was strong,
battlebender.
but I don't think she was as strong as her mother, so
B
I
tier.
think she will land below her.
Okay.
Yeah. Avatar Kiyoshi. Yeah,
Yeah,
actually, uh, yeah, that's right
just
place
S
for
tier
her.
without
Especially when you read the books
books.
to the series, she could glass bending, ceramic bending. She was 230 years old when she died.
Yeah.
So what's more to say?
Okay, now we've got
It's uh,
uh,
Guru Lahima, when
yes,
I
Guru,
could remember.
Lakima. Yes, Lakima.
Yeah, he
Um,
was the first one who could levitate.
yeah. Mm, but other than that, we don't really know anything about him. So maybe I don't know B tier, or would you say?
I would say D tier because he was an airbender, so he actually didn't fight in
So
purpose. So
so D tier.
yeah, yes,
Okay.
he could levitate, but nothing more we know about him. So
Okay. So we've got a pretty strong airbenders in B tier.
yeah,
mm, Bayphone, Lin Bayphone, the chief of police.
yeah, and
Really
the
strong
daughter of
airbender.
Toph.
Mm,
Um, I think she's a air character, a character.
yeah, I don't think she would be somewhere below that.
Yeah, yeah. For example, she would definitely win with Kaya,
Yeah.
with Bolin. So next we have Long Feng.
Yes, Long Fang.
Yes.
Mm, have we ever
Yeah.
really see him do anything? Uh, like we know that he's Earthbender, but did he
Yeah,
do
and
anything?
he the leader of uh,
Uh,
um
oh,
yeah,
I forgot the name. Of it.
I also
Mm,
um
No, Ty Lee was it?
no, Tai Li was
Yes,
the
commander.
friend of
Mm,
Azula. Hmm,
uh, okay, I'm checking Wiki. uh, mm, hmm. Somehow I can find Daily. Okay, it was Daily.
oh, Tai Li, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, it's very similar to Tai Li, so
Yeah.
Tai Li. Okay.
And
Yeah, he actually was only a villain, but I think he's a C character,
yeah, I
maybe?
would say C.
Yeah. Next we got Mako.
We know that he can redirect lightning. We know that he can produce lightning.
Yeah, but actually when he occurs in this series, he wasn't very strong, I
Yeah.
think. I
Hmm.
mean,
It's a pretty hard decision to put him on A or B tier.
um, A no, definitely
Okay,
no.
so you're saying B?
Yeah, I
I
think
can agree with
he's
that.
on a similar level as Pauline.
Yeah. And Bolin have magma bending going for him, and mm,
Hmm. Next we got
Milo.
Milo.
Mm, he's just a child. Pretty skilled airbender, but just a child. So it's
Yeah,
B.
the Airbenders in our D group are uh, very good. Yeah.
A
Next we
light
got
grab.
Minghua.
Yeah. Another Red Lotus member.
She's very powerful. I mean, she hasn't any even arms, and she can waterbending, so she
Mm,
must have a very strong spirit. Yeah, she's
yeah.
definitely a
Yeah.
character.
She fought with Kaya and like defeated her with not that much effort.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Next we got
Opal,
Opal.
Bayfon.
Yes.
New Eyebender. Hmm. So she
Uh,
also don't really know that much about her airbending skills. Hmm. How to airbend.
she learned, and I think she's between B and C.
Oh,
Hmm.
that high? I would say between C or D, but I would say she's C since she is an adult. You would say B?
Yeah, I
Nah.
can agree.
Yeah. Uh,
Next we got
Ozai.
Ozai, Lord of the Fire Nation.
Okay. One of the most
Yeah,
powerful firebenders. Mm, like not really stood, not really. Uh, his fight with Ang wasn't really that great on his side, but he stood his own for a while.
yeah. I think A is
Appropriate.
appropriate because yeah, his power come from Sozin's comet.
Yeah. So that is 1 in 100 years.
Yeah, next we got
Paku.
uh, Paku, water bending master.
Mm.
Hmm, he was a master.
But uh, his
Yeah,
power
but
mainly.
Kara
Uh,
defeated him actually.
yes, and his power mainly was taken from the full moon during that Fire Nation invasion in season 1.
I think he's like
B
the
tier?
level of Zhong maybe.
Yeah, I would say B tier. He also participated in the liberation of
Batsingse.
Basingse,
Yeah.
but we haven't seen him in this series in do something there. Okay,
Are you sure?
yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
I watched it like a week ago. I should have rewatched it.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure. Maybe he did like this water
But
tornado. Uh,
there was a waterbender, so who was then that?
okay, so maybe it was him. It was definitely him, but uh, hmm. Okay, maybe he did the water tornado during the Sozin comet. Hmm. Okay, let's move on.
Yeah. Now we have uh,
Piley.
Pli? How that? How you spell that?
I I would say it's Piley, and I
Hey, okay.
think that's how it was pronounced in the series.
Mm, Yeah,
Another
another.
combustion bender,
Yeah,
and I would say she's above combustion man,
yeah, definitely.
like fighting multiple metal benders at once.
Yeah, she fight with uh, Zuko's dragon.
And
Yeah,
even
so A
Zuko.
group
No,
would
no.
be okay.
Mm,
Avatar Roku. Hmm.
actually, how is it possible that we are missing one character on this list?
Boom.
Zuko.
Uh, I don't know. You prepared the list.
I prepared the list by following your list.
So,
Okay, I would say Zuko is 8 tier definitively. Let's move on from that. Uh, hmm. Okay, Avatar, Ruko. Roko.
Roku.
Avatar Roko.
Uh,
Hmm. Is
I
he on?
wouldn't say he's a S character.
Yeah, definitively 8 tier at least.
Yeah.
Okay, Ryu.
Oh no. Why you?
Oh, I
Oh,
guess
that
airbenders
was a
are.
strange scene.
Airbenders are powerful.
Yeah, that's their fault. I mean, they won't uh, fight with purpose. They only not defeat,
Defend themselves.
defend. Yeah.
Fire Lord
Sozin.
Sozin. He fought with
I
Roku.
Yeah, and I think he's on the same level as Roku. I
Okay,
mean, they
so
were friends. Yeah.
so 8 tier. Suin Beifong. Uh,
Hmm.
Also a metal bending master. Am I right?
Yeah, but not so strong
As
as
Lin.
Lin, I think.
Yeah, I would say so. So maybe B tier.
Yeah, B tier definitely. Uh,
Tonrak.
yeah, Tonrak, okay.
Tonrak.
No, no, that's not
Tarlok.
Tonrak.
Tarlok. Okay.
Talok.
It's easy to.
Uh, yeah, Waterbender, Bloodbender. Hmm.
Not quite A tier. He
Yeah, B tier
he
will
got
be
that
okay.
blood bending going for him,
Yeah, he
and
wasn't as
he was
powerful as his brother, No Attack or Amon.
okay. So let's say he's B tier. Tenzin.
And then,
Uh,
yeah, he's very powerful, I
I
think.
would say he's the most powerful airbender in Legend of Korra.
Yeah,
So maybe A tier, and he with Zuko and a few others defeated Red Lotus in the past and imprisoned them.
yeah,
So
he Lin Beifong, Tonrak,
yeah,
uh, Unalak, and yeah, and Zuko.
so they definitely have need to have someone going for them. So I would say
Yeah.
A tier.
Yeah, that would
Like
be good.
he got beaten pretty badly in pretty much every season, but
Yeah, that's his yeah character, I
Ton
think.
Tonrak.
Tonrak.
Mm, B tier.
Mm, Yeah,
I wouldn't say more than that.
and now Unalak.
Yeah,
Yeah,
pretty interesting situation
he's
because
very powerful
yeah,
as a waterbender and spirit bender.
mm,
Yeah, he teach Korra how to bend spirits. I mean the energy of spirits, of course.
yeah, and
Yeah,
Unavatu.
and yeah, and he fused with Vatu, and Unavatu
Yeah.
wanted to destroy the world. Yeah.
Do we consider him S tier from that, or a really high A tier?
I mean, Korra had many difficulties to uh, defeat him. Hmm,
So,
that's hard to say. Hmm.
um, so I guess let's put him on S tier.
Yeah, that would be good.
From one, okay, one, the first avatar. Hmm.
Hmm.
We,
Definitely not S tier.
yeah, I would agree with that. We seen him fight. We have something to go on about.
Yeah,
Hmm.
but his fighting skills weren't very good, I
Yeah,
think.
like the power escalated for those 10,000 years, or how? Yes, 10,000 years.
Yeah.
People learn
So
how to bend.
A tier?
Yeah, maybe a tier just for the avatar state and mastery over the four elements.
Mm. Yeah.
Mm,
Yeah. Now we have
well,
Wei and Wing.
yeah, I put them together since we don't really
Yeah,
have
they
anything.
twins and they fight together,
Yeah,
uh, like Desna and Eska.
yes, but Desna and
I
Eska, I think Desna and Eska are more powerful than those two. Can you agree with
but
that?
I think that they as powerful as their mother. I mean Sujin.
Mm,
I would
okay.
B tier.
Yeah, I can agree with that. Okay, this is
Yakon.
yeah, another bloodbender. But other than that, we don't really see him do anything. So
But yeah, in
only
the
bloodbending, I think it puts him on B tier.
really?
Like
Ah,
Ankh
hmm.
needed to go into Avatar state.
Yeah, I think it's A tier.
A tier? Then I would say that Tarlok is A tier then,
Why? I mean,
because Tarlok
Karok
did.
wasn't a very strong bloodbender, and
Um,
Yakon was.
um, but Tarlok have all those water bending feats going for him, when Yakon didn't do anything with his water bending that was shown. Yeah, a hard decision. So, okay, I guess we can put him on A tier.
Okay.
Hmm. Actually, Tarlok controlled like the police force going after him and Tenzin, but Yakon control Ang, Top, and we are also missing Top from this list.
Yeah.
Avatar
Now Avatar Yang Cheng.
Yang Chen. She
Yeah, we
appeared in
know that
comics.
he told Aang that he can kill Ozai.
Yeah, because the situation requires that.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say she's S tier, maybe not even A tier, because we don't see her do anything.
Yeah, but
The situation is similar
like
as
Kuruk, she's an avatar, so he must be in B tier.
yeah, the situation is similar to Avatar Kuruk. Yeah, so B tier. Zahir,
Oh,
the second named airbender to ever uh, get the ability to fly, to levitate.
yeah. Definitely A tier,
Yeah,
I think.
definitively not S tier and not below A tier either.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Another S tier, the most powerful metal bender.
Uh, y- yeah, the inventor of
Yeah,
metal blending actually.
yeah. Mm,
Yeah, a very powerful
seismic
earthbender.
sense.
I mean, she was blind and she saw uh, with her feet
Yeah,
actually,
also the
and
connection
she
with the
also could
spirits.
tell
She,
who lie or not. Yeah, so
yeah,
definitely
she
S
also
tier.
has a strong connection with spirits in season 3 of Korra.
Yeah,
It is mentioned that she can um, watch over the entire world due to the spirit vines. Yeah, that was something. Mm, so definitely S tier.
yeah,
Zuko,
yeah, Zuko.
another one of the most powerful firebenders.
Yeah, but that wasn't actually true in his childhood.
Yeah,
Yeah, and Azula always defeated him
yeah.
and named him Zuzu.
I think we can even put him on non-bender tier list to compare him without bending against other
Yeah,
characters
yeah, but
because he's
yeah, of
surprisingly
course.
good with swords.
Yeah, yeah, but
But here
yeah,
he is A
coming
tier.
back, yeah, he's definitely A tier, I think. Yeah, that would be okay.
He would have defeated Azula if Azula wouldn't go for Katara.
Yeah,
Also redirecting lightning and stuff like that. Okay, I'm pretty sure that is everyone. So hmm, that's it for this tier list. Am I right?
yeah,
So on the S tier we have Aang, Iroh, Katara, Kyoshi, Unalak, and Toph. And on the D tier we only have Airbenders.
yeah, but that's their fault, I think.
They don't pick up fights. Um, hmm. Okay, so that's it for today's video. Um, if you enjoyed the video, leave a like, subscribe, all that stuff, and see my main channel where I'm playing Minecraft. And that's it for today's video. Take care. Bye.